If you've ever seen the James Bond film You Only Live Twice, you'll be familiar with the theme tune. And it says, one of the lines in it is, "You only live twice, or so it seems. One life for yourself and one for your dreams." And that's true because sometimes dreams really can be your subconscious mind trying to tell you something that you've perhaps overlooked when you're awake. When you're asleep, when your mind is relaxed, when you're going through the events of the day, sometimes things will play on your mind and sometimes that'll come to the fore in your dreams. The only problem is, most of the time you forget your dreams within a few moments of waking. So you may have come up with a solution to a problem that you're facing. You may have dreamt it up, but within a few minutes of waking up, you've forgotten all about it and you're back at the beginning all over again. So a good way to remember your dreams is to keep a dream journal. And it doesn't have to be fancy, just a notebook and pen that you keep next to your bed so that you can write down your dreams as soon as you wake up. And what you'll discover is fascinating. You may notice a pattern emerging, things like your fears, your hopes, solutions to problems that you're facing. And once you've got all this written down, once you can actually see it physically, then of course you can act on it while you're awake. One step on from that is a process known as lucid dreaming. And as well as helping you to remember your dreams, a dream journal can help you to recognize when you are dreaming. And this makes lucid dreaming much easier. In a lucid dream, you know that you are asleep and that you are dreaming, but you can act consciously even though you're really asleep. And in a lucid dream, you can do all sorts of stuff. You can defy the laws of physical life. You can fly like an eagle, to quote another songline. You can do all sorts of things that you would find physically impossible to do in real life. And because you know that you're dreaming, you're not going to run the risk of acting stupid in real life because you know that you're asleep. But you can also test out theories in your dream world before you apply them to the real world. And in this way, you can really harness the power of your subconscious mind. And overcoming fears is a good example. Let's say, for example, you have a fear of public speaking. You could have a lucid dream where you're giving a speech to a big audience at, say, a convention or somewhere like that. And you're giving this speech and everything's fine and you're speaking well and nothing bad happens. And that's going to sort of lodge in your subconscious. And when you wake up, you'll find that your fear of public speaking is starting to diminish because you've already sort of experienced it and nothing bad has happened. Likewise, if you have a fear of flying, say, you might dream that you're on an aeroplane and everything's fine, the takeoff, the landing, everything goes without any trouble, and that might lessen your fear of flying. Also, difficult confrontations. You might perhaps encounter someone while you're dreaming that you're going to have an argument with in real life, and you can try out different scenarios and see how they're going to react. And because it's a dream, because it's not real, then you can decide how you're going to handle yourself in reality. Now, lucid dreaming is a very complicated subject that goes well beyond the scope of this video. However, if you'd like to find out more, there's lots of information out there. If you go to Google and do a search for lucid dreams, you'll find there are lots and lots of sites that are dedicated to the subject. You can see 1.64 million at the time that I'm making this video. You can see there's a whole lot of information here. Also, if you do a search in YouTube as well, you'll find lots of how-to videos on lucid dreaming and all sorts of other good stuff there. So there you go. You can enjoy your second life, the one for your dreams.